Hello again. Now, where will your long walk take you? Well, the Nelson Mandela Foundation will be walking tomorrow from the former president's Soweto home in Vilakazi Street to his first private residence in Houghton. It's all part of promoting tourism. The Nelson Mandela Legacy Ride for Hope is also back in action on the roads. 500 kilometers between Soweto and Pietermaritzburg in KwaZulu-Natal will be covered to raise funds. Sello Hatang is the foundation CEO. He joins us now for more on this. He's still on the road in KZN, having been riding for hope for the last couple of days. Good afternoon, Sello. Thank you very much for your time. Welcome to today. Where are you today?
Thank you so much, Mtate Moyane. Good afternoon. We are in Drakensberg. We rode from Clarence this morning, and we arrived about an hour ago in Drakensberg on our way to Howick tomorrow. The 70 riders who are here are still very pumped up in trying to do their best to deliver hope in the many communities that we arrive at and are touching as we go along.
What kind of deliveries are you making, and to what kind of communities?
So yesterday, let me start off with the kickoff at Soweto. We went to a cricket academy there, and in Bramfisherville. We gave a computer lab together with cricket material that can be used by children. And I think it's because of the kind of material that we've given that we are persuading young people that they should be able to get off the streets to use sport. That's why we're then promoting cricket. So it's not just about cycling. The second one was giving stationery when we went to Madiba's Vilakazi home. And that was Right for Hope, again, saying education is critical to Madiba's legacy. And then we were in Bethlehem yesterday, where we went to a school and we gave the school 500,000 rand together with an IT hub. The IT hub is going to be built by the American Tower Company to ensure that we have children that are given at least a good start in terms of IT. You can see that every project is trying to promote education in one way or another. Tomorrow, we will be in, also yesterday in Bethlehem, we also gave bicycles to Velokhaya Free State Academy. And here we were giving bicycles, helmets, and shoes in order to ensure that children are interested in cycling, but that they cycle safely. Tomorrow is the big one, where we will be in Howick, where Madiba was captured. You'd remember, Mtate Moyane, that this is where we're marking Madiba's 60th anniversary of his capturing, there before he could serve the 27 years. There we will be working with Umgeni Water, where they will be together with Hulamin, where they will give us about 500,000 rand towards the building of toilets in a school called Umtombo Secondary School in Pietermaritzburg. This is the kind of work that we're trying to promote to ensure that each one of us contributes towards a healthier nation in terms of sport, but that we promote education in the process.
And that's aligned to the legacy of Madiba in terms of children, and also education. Just tell me, the longest ride you make, between what city and what town? I mean, how many kilometers are you cycling every day?
Sure. So personally, as you know, I'm more of a climber than a rider. So I've given it my best shot. But these riders have been doing amazing work. Today, they rode for about 140 kilometers. Tomorrow is the longest day. They're riding from the Drakensberg in Underberg through to Howick, and it's over 170 kilometers. Now, you can tell that each one of these are really long, and it demands that each person be supported in some instances. I've had many of these riders push me from behind whenever I was getting stuck. If our nation was thinking like that we act in solidarity, there's camaraderie in terms of when one is failing, the other one lifts them up. we would have a nation that wins every time. And I think the spirit that's in this within the ride is amazing, because the Ride for Hope Foundation has been doing a good work of ensuring that each one of these rides is special, with about 20 support staff who are doing the work.
Okay, finally, and very brief, if you may, you are not going to be there tomorrow, but I understand there's another important event happening, Mandela to Mandela Walk, also from Vilakazi Street, from the home of Madiba, all the way to his first home in Houghton, which is today known as Sanctuary Mandela. What is the importance of that Mandela to Mandela Walk?
This is an initiative we started with Motsamai tourism company, which is ensuring that we promote tourism in South Africa. They also run Sanctuary Mandela. The initiative is aimed at ensuring that we continue to promote a healthier nation. But tomorrow is special, by the way, Ndate Moyane, not only because you will be there, but because we will also be asking all the workers to bring sanitary pads in support of Mbumba Foundation's sanitary pads drive. So this is where we are saying, do what you can with what you have, where you are for Mandela Day.
And finally, really finally, how was that experience for you when you rang the bell last week at the New York Stock Exchange, 20 years after Madiba did so himself?
So I'm still working out what it meant and how it feels. I'm still not sure what happened in Ndate Moyane. It was incredible. I never thought that was possible for a young person who comes from the kind of background that I come from, who works for an institution as big as I do, and to then be able to be given that privilege of promoting South Africa and the Nelson Mandela Foundation. Many people love our country. We have to do more to ensure that we build on that love. They can invest in our country if we believe it ourselves.
Thank you very much, Sello Hatang. Good luck with the last stretch to Howick tomorrow, the big day of the Ride for Hope that has been happening for the last few days from Soweto all the way to KwaZulu-Natal. And, of course, that Mandela to Mandela Walk that's taking place tomorrow. And I'm going to be privileged to be part of that 20-odd kilometer walk from Soweto to Houghton tomorrow.